Audi A4 and I'm test driving the 45 TFSI Quattro S-Line, which is the top of the range before you get to the sporty models and costs around $69,000 before on-road costs and extras. It competes with cars like the BMW 3 Series and the Mercedes C-Class. Here's how it did over a week for this week's family review. Looks-wise, it certainly stands up on the road as a very stylish and yes, cool sedan. It feels modern and fresh and still retains that European styling we all seem to covet. Look, when cars look this good, it's no wonder. The inside is also very nicely laid out. It looks quite flush with this trim over here, but also quite functional, and it's got quality finishings throughout. Being the S-Line, the seats are a Napa leather with contrast stitching. You do pay extra for them, but you are getting a premium finish. There are brushed metal trims throughout the car, like over here and on here. They're even on the foot pedals, which look fabulous. The center console is nicely designed with a new 10.1-inch larger screen, and you definitely feel good while driving this car. The steering wheel is also leather, and it's that very excellent flat bottom shape that Audi does so well. Makes you feel like a racing car driver, even though you're probably only going 50 in the suburbs. There are 2 cup holders in the front seat, and you also get a variety of smallish trays to pop various bits and pieces in, cards, keys. You can pop your phone in here. There's a Qi charger in here. So no center console, just the Qi charger. You do get bottle holders in each door. It's also quite spacious in here with a similar feel to an SUV. You just don't have the same height, but you have the same width and the same breeziness. You definitely have enough legroom and headroom, even for taller people. My children aged 6 and 8 had plenty of space in the back here, and they were happy to climb in and do their seatbelts up on their own, always a bonus. I can fit easily back here. I'm 161 centimeters and I've got enough room between my knees and the seat in front of me that I think tall adults or other teenagers will fit fine back here too. You can also fit 3 children's seats across here. I did it with 2 boosters and a baby capsule. Rear passengers get this fab center armrest with a spot for an iPad, 2 very nifty cup holders. You'll also get your own climate control in the back seat, which my kids always appreciate. Space in the boot is good. I mean, it's not huge, but it is definitely getting up there compared to a mid-size SUV. It's just long rather than high. So you'll get 460 litres of space in the A4, and that gives you enough room for a large suitcase and a medium suitcase. You'll get a pram in there, no problem. Groceries and school bags you won't have an issue with. And the driving is lovely. It feels ultra smooth on the road, and it makes me feel ultra smooth driving it, which is nice. I mean, of course, it's the car doing all the work, but it still makes you feel really good on the road. It handles beautifully and it feels agile on the road, especially when you compare it to an SUV. There's a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine, which means you don't have any trouble getting up hills, and it coasts along highways beautifully. Fuel consumption is a claimed 7.1 litres per 100 Ks, and I did a best of 9.2 litres per 100 Ks this week. Parking is great because the steering wheel turns so easily and it maneuvers really nicely. It's also got a super high definition reverse parking camera and a 360-degree view camera to help you out. For safety, as standard, you'll get auto emergency braking with pedestrian detection plus lane change warning. And then if you want more than that, you can opt in for the Assitance Package, which is what this car has. And that gives you things like blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, for example. You'll also get 8 airbags. The difference here being that you get side airbags for rear passengers as well as the front passengers, which is getting slowly more common, and it's something that I appreciate having kids in the back seat. There are 2 ISOFIX points plus 3 top tether points to fix kids' car seats in safely. The tech has improved too, and Audi says the new model offers 10 times the computing power of the old model thanks to the connected car features including live traffic, weather reports and fuel pricing, and you can also remotely unlock and lock your car from your phone. It still has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can plug your phone in and navigate and listen to music via those apps. And it's now a touch screen. So the old model was not a touch screen. This is a much improved version, much easier to use. This grade A4 also has 10 speakers, so turn the sound up. The Audi A4 is a beautiful car to drive and served my family of four really well this week. We fit neatly inside, it has pretty decent boot space, it looks fabulous, and it has good safety and technology. I gave it a family rating of 8.2 out of 10 this week, and my kids gave it the same. They just knew it was a stylish car. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click through to our website.